Hello all, today we are going to see about how to overcome fear in stock market as a story. Aman had always been fascinated by the stock market. He had seen people make fortunes, but he had also heard horror stories, friends losing money, markets crashing, and businesses going bankrupt. Fear held him back. One day, his old college professor, Mr. Mehta, invited him for tea. Mr. Mehta had been investing for over 30 years and lived a comfortable life. Aman shared his fears. What if I invest, and the market crashes? What if I lose everything? Mr. Mehta smiled and poured the tea. Let me tell you a story, he said. There were two trees in a forest, a strong oak and a young bamboo shoot. The oak stood tall, proud, and unshaken. But one day, a massive storm came. The oak resisted with all its might, but eventually, it snapped. The bamboo, on the other hand, bent with the wind. It swayed, it adjusted, but it never broke. And after the storm, it stood tall once again. The stock market is the same. If you try to fight its natural movements, fear will consume you. But if you learn to adapt, stay patient, and think long-term, you will survive and grow. Aman listened carefully. He asked, but how do I start without fear? Mr. Mehta shared 3 lessons. Start small, learn big. Instead of putting all his savings into stocks, Aman began with a small amount. He studied how markets work, read books, and followed experienced investors. Think long-term. He realized that markets go up and down, but history showed that in the long run, they tend to rise. He chose strong companies and stayed invested. Control emotions. He stopped checking stock prices every hour. Instead, he followed a strategy and stuck to it, learning to accept short-term losses without panic. Months passed, then years. Aman faced market dips, but instead of fear, he saw opportunities. He no longer reacted emotionally but made informed decisions. One day, he looked at his portfolio. It had grown steadily. More than the money, he had gained confidence. He had become the bamboo, swaying with the market but never breaking. Moral: the stock market is not about avoiding fear, it's about learning to manage it. Invest wisely, stay patient, and trust the process. Like the bamboo, be flexible, and you will thrive.